The biggest problem with men today is that I think the world is becoming hyper-competitive. Most men are not aware and understanding of how quickly there's going to be a genuine shift in between those who have things and those who do not have things. Not just finances, but also female status, everything else.
And I can't imagine living life as a man any other way. And as a man, you need to get up and work hard and become a top-tier male, or your life's going to suck. That's basically what my message is.
And life really doesn't have to be that complicated. When you see somebody that has something you want, you just got to try and work out how they got it.
And everybody intrinsically knows this. If you go to if you're at a BP, you're at a petrol station, and I pull up in my Lamborghini, nobody goes, wow, he went to school. They're like drug dealer, gangster. And they do that because they know that the easiest way to amass wealth is to break the rules, because the rules are not designed to allow most people to make money. You can make money within the rules, of course you can, but most people don't. When I was broke, I thought that the world was broke. I thought that there was no money. And then I got rich and realized that I was completely and utterly wrong. There's so much money. It's everywhere. If I go to try and buy a plane or a jet, they're always sold out. I want a Bugatti, they launch it, the email comes to my email address, 2 minutes later, gone. Like, there's so much money. I knew there had to be another way. I knew that just working for money was a paradigm that wasn't true.
And it's a status game, right? And it's becoming harder and harder for men to play. And that's all women's fault, of course. Because, no, but it is, because women choose the winners, right? Women choose who the high status males are.
I think women stay with men they respect. You have to be a man worth respecting. And I say this all the time.
Please understand, if I walk into Jimmy Choo, they lock the door. No brokies allowed in. Tate's here. And I buy what I want. There's lines outside because I'm there. I bend the world with money. That's how the wars are now won.
And you can sit there and get upset about it. You can sit there and cry about it and say the system needs to change, which is what some people do, socialists, XYZ. But I think I know that's a waste of time, right? That's futile. The best thing to do is to understand the rules of the game and find a way to win.
I say that if you're a man, the easiest way to improve your life in every single possible way is to just work on your physical strength, and your mental strength will follow, and you become a better person you can love.
So you still need to find the best move on the chessboard. There's no point sitting there saying, I want to play a different game, because that's never going to happen. Because the people with the money are the people who have the control and they have the power, and why would they have the game set up any other way? Why would they change it?
As a man, you get to decide which avatar you want to experience life as. You get to decide if you want to be the rock star, or the basketball player, or the astronaut, or the firefighter, or whatever we thought we wanted to be when we were children.
Like, you have to be a man worth respecting. And that's extremely difficult to do. And if you're going to do all those things, it's very, very hard to become a man worth respecting, sitting at home, changing diapers.
And you're existing inside of a system which is deliberately rigged to make the rich richer and for the poor to stay poor.
And it's becoming harder and harder.
Even giving money to the poor, that ends up back in the hands of the rich. There's no way to stop the rich getting richer. I've already explained this before, but
you end up with people, top G's, who own everything on the planet they could ever possibly wish for, and then you got other guys who have nothing, and there's this large divide. There's no longer any middle ground. You have dudes who can't get any, and then you got dudes who are just blocking girls left, right, and center. And that's what the problem with being a man is today.
So, and most people understand, they say, you are the sum of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Then why are you spending time with negative people, or people who complain, or unhappy people, or unlucky people, or negative people? Stop talking to them. Everyone I talk to is like, yep, we are winners. All we do is win. You can sit and analyze, okay, have I become who I wanted to be? And men understand this. They say, I understand you're the sum of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Then why are you friends with all these nobodies? Why are you friends with these losers? Why are you doing it then? Then you're accepting what you're going to be. I love winners. It's hard to make money if you don't know anybody who has money. If you sit in a room full of ice cream experts and all they talk about is ice cream, how to make ice cream, the different flavors, how to store it, how to move it, how to sell it, even by accident, if you hang around with these people long enough, when someone asks you a question about ice cream, guess what you're gonna know the answer. Everyone understands this. Your network is your net worth. You're the sum of the 5 people you spend the most time with. And then you understand making your money work for you, and you understand delinking your time from money. You start learning to understand these things, but eventually you build a system and you build an ecosystem like me, I have 60 or 70 people work for me all around the world. And things just happen and money just kind of appears as long as everything's well organized. I don't talk to anybody who is not winning. Everybody whose phone, every phone call I will answer, if I answer a phone call, it is from a winner. I don't talk to losers. Everyone I talk to is rich. Everyone I talk to is making money. Everybody. If my entire reality is full of multimillionaires making money, how am I not going to make money?
This is how the world functioned. This is how the whole world functioned.